How to grow neurons in ANANDA's microfluidic devices. One day before preparing the culture, clean and prepare the desired number of cover slips or glass bottom dishes. You can use any 35mm plastic dish, glass bottom dish, or your preferred 25mm cover slip. Coat the dishes with polylysine as you always do. I usually use PDL 100 micrograms per ml for at least 2 hours. Remove the PDL and wash the dishes twice with water. Make sure you remove all the liquid and let the dishes dry in the hood for 5 to 10 minutes. The surface has to be completely dry before assembling the devices. Spray outside ANANDA's bag with 70% ethanol. Inside the biosafety cabinet, always wearing clean gloves, remove ANANDA's devices from the bag and using clean tweezers, place them in a sterile Petri dish. Leave the devices in the hood under UV for 10 minutes, but never leave the devices for more than 15 minutes under UV. Using clean tweezers, place a device with pattern facing down in contact with a clean surface. Use the tweezers to softly press the device so that it adheres to the glass. Make sure that all corners are contacting the glass and the channels are well sealed. You should see the two chambers and the letter N on top of the device. You will see the transparency of the adhered region when looking against the light. It is easy to identify the correct side of the device. If the chambers and the letter N are not visible, this is the wrong side. To fix it, just peel off the chambers, turn and attach again to the surface. Devices are correctly assembled when the chambers and the letter N are visible. Next, add 50 microliters of cell medium to the top right well. Here we use supplemented neurobasal. Point the pipette to the channels and rapidly release the medium. If necessary, repeat this procedure a few times until you see the medium flowing to the top left well. Then, add another 50 microliters of medium to the lower right well and make sure that the medium flows to the left well. We will repeat it one more time with zoom. Remember to point the pipette to the channels and quickly press the pipette to release the medium. With enough pressure, the medium will flow to the next channel. Add 50 microliters of medium to the top wells. And add 20 microliters of medium to the bottom wells. It is important that the top wells always have a higher volume of medium than the bottom wells, to make sure the medium flow through the microchannels towards the axonal chamber. Place the devices in a larger plate with an open dish with autoclaved water to avoid medium evaporation. Place the devices overnight in the incubator. Next day, remove 80% of the medium from the devices without emptying the wells. Leave approximately 5 to 10 microliters of medium on each well. Add 50 microliters of medium to the wells on the right side. At this point, the medium should flow by itself to fill the wells on the left side. Add more medium to adjust the volume so that the top wells always have more medium than the bottom wells. Place the devices in the incubator while you prepare the cells. To have axons in all channels, dilute the cells to 3 million cells per ml. For single axons, reduce the concentration of cells to 1 million neurons per ml. Remove 80% of the medium from the wells, always leaving 5 to 10 microliters of medium in each well. Add 20 microliters of cells to the top right well. Check in the microscope how the cells move along the soma chamber from the right to the left well. Some cells immediately attach close to the channels. Place the cells in the incubator. After 15 minutes, check in the microscope the amount of cells in the soma chamber. And if necessary, add another 20 microliters of cells to the upper right well. Just repeat steps for 24 to 27. If you're happy with the amount of cells in the soma chamber, just add another 50 microliters of medium to the upper and lower wells. To make sure that the upper wells always have more medium, make a positive meniscus that looks like a muffin top. Place the cells in the incubator and check every 2 or 3 days to see if there is medium evaporation. Devices should always have a positive meniscus on the upper wells. If the meniscus is low, just add more medium. If you want to remove the devices to have direct access to the axons, just add 2 ml of preheated medium to the dishes and put them in the incubator for 2 hours or overnight. Using clean tweezers and a sterile tip, hold the dish in place with the tip and carefully peel off the device from the dish. You will see the beautiful parallel axons in the microscope, ready to be tested with your favorite antibody. If you have any questions, please send an email to contact@anandadevices.com. Thank you and good luck!